All right, thank you for tuning in to Tech Slap. Just letting you know about the risks. Futures, foreign currency, and options contain substantial risk and is not for every investor. An investor could potentially lose all or more than the initial investment. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Only risk capital should be used for trading, and only those with sufficient risk capital should consider trading. Past performance is not necessarily an indicative of future results. Basically, what this means, use money that you're willing to lose. Like if you went to the casino, for example, you'd only carry like $20 or $100 or whatever. It all depends on how much you're willing to lose. Don't spend money that you would normally use for bills, rent, car payments. Don't borrow money from friends, family. Don't get loans from banks, institutions, and so forth, because you'll just end up causing more issues for you. Always, my recommendations always try paper money first, see how that goes, get used to it before trading real money. Other investors will say if you could use real money, I mean fake money, but nothing compares to using real money, which is true. With fake money, you're like, oh, what if I get in here? But you need to treat it as if it was real money. That's the key. Because if you don't, then when you start trading real money, then you're just holding yourself back. There's also, I am not a financial advisor. I am not a stockbroker. So any trades that you may or may not do, it's at your own risk. I have no reliability on anything. All right, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you like and we'll get on with the trading. Oh, welcome back to my channel. Um, and it is now 8:22 a.m. What I'm displaying right now M is the 2K charts, and it's at 10 minutes. But since the 2K charts move around too much for my sake, I selected 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. The lines that I'm using is an 80. Yep, an 80. Um, the Haganashi. Well, that's not Haganashi. Let's see, what is that? Cancel. It is a Kage line. Okay, so it's a Kage line, and I'm just trying something new out at this point, seeing where this takes me, and going from there. So as you saw, it goes up above the line here, comes back down a line, and it ended right there. The trend is down. However, even though I got in, it is 8:23, so that means it's 7 minutes to 8:30. You don't want to be in between 8:30 and 8:40ish. So between 8:30 and I'll say 8:45, really between that time frame, 15 minutes, you want to stay up because it could go against you. But this looked so tasty. I just wanted to grab it and go for it. And so far I'm positive zero point 0.4 points. So it's not a whole lot, but it's still something, right? And seeing where it takes me. Now I did um I also have another chart up. It's called the ES, and I have that one on a 5 minutes. It's just when I try to record both windows at once, it just looks weird on the recording. Hmm. 5 minutes till 8:30. Yeah, I just woke up. You got some water. Trying to stay away from coffee. Took the trash out. Saw a pretty girl in a truck. I tried to wave at her, but I don't think she saw me. Right now, it shows that positive, negative zero point 0.1 now. Now it's positive zero point 0.5. Another good indication of a good get in is, you know what? I got a drawing tool that I can use. It makes it a lot simpler. If I can only find it. So if I just type in drawing, does it just comes up with paint? Why? Oh, did I not? I didn't install it, did I? I just ran it as a standalone program, didn't I, last time? Oh, there it is. I found it. This right here, oh, that's big. Yeah, it's better. Okay, so let me erase that, I guess. This right here was a good get in. So when this right here finished and it ended off there, that was the get in. You know what? I want to install this pin thing. So technically that was the get in as soon as it finished there and this was to get out. So if you think about it and you take this ruler here, you go from here to there, that would have profited you 3.5 points in just 1 hour, just 50 minutes, almost an hour. Mm. This is why I say don't get in at 8:30. More times than not, it goes against you. This is exactly why I stay out. Yeah, that was a great get in that I did, at, but now it's going against me, and it's against me like 2.8 points. Do I get out? Eh, it hasn't gone against me 5 points yet, so I'm starting to learn that you definitely probably want to stay in until it goes against you 6 points, because more times than not, it does go to the five and then goes the opposite direction. It's kind of weird. So I'll just wait to see if it goes against me 6 points. If it does, then I'll get out. If it doesn't and it keeps going, then great. I just got in a good point then, right? Oh, I have a get out plan, right? Unfortunately, I can't. Normally, other traders will tell you always have a get out plan. So if you get in, always have a get out at a point. So let's say I put my get out here, because if it reaches this, and it'll get me out, because you don't want to stay in, and it goes, I make less money, losing money, losing money. Then it's like, why? That looks like a scary hand from a ghost. Dude, I could draw. It's a ghost figure with a hand. Oh, damn, yeah, that represents death. Anyways, there you go. Let's see. So let's put I guess I'll put a get out there. And since this is a drawing tool, it's it won't it's not part of the chart. So as the chart moves, the drawing stays, right? So that'll be interesting to see. Okay. Um, the MES is doing much better, but I was always told by my stepdad, stay out between 8:30 and at 8:30 be out, make sure you're out, because it could go against you quick, and it could go for you as well very quickly. Oh, dang, dude. That sucks. But if I crunch this a little bit, there's my RNS lines. So you got your um well, that's weird. Did it just the line moves as you crunch it? Okay, that's interesting. Well, anyways, you got your resistance and your support line down here. And as you can see, it's been pretty flat for the most part. So, and you have to take in control here in consideration what this length is here because it's like, yeah, it looks like a good get in, looks like a good get out, blah blah blah, and so forth and so on. But if it's like right here, it's only 3.5, almost 3.5 points from one for 1 hour. That's pretty little. That's only 150 bucks, dude. Could you use 150 bucks? Yeah, but I'm not trading the big boy market. I'm trading the micro market. So technically that'd be 15 bucks for me. And the reason why I'm trading the macros is because I only got like 400 bucks in the account and I don't want to lose it all. Okay. But as y'all subscribe to my Patreon site and I get more subscribers, I can make bigger and a lot more trade options. It'd be awesome. Another good indication that it could look that this did look that was a get in because it goes above the line and then comes back down below the line. Normally, yeah, that'd be a great indication of a get in. Another indication of a good get in is that this one f- finished lower than this guy, this finish. So that is an also indication, right? However, it went against you. You got people on YouTube saying, "Oh, you get in here and you get out there or here and blah blah blah," but they don't. They're not showing you real life situations like I am. Okay, it's against me 4 points now. It's probably so I'm negative $20. Dang, I don't really want to be negative that much. But my get out plan is 5 points, so well, I raised it up to six, but I'm thinking I might leave it at five. We'll see how it goes. See how today goes and shit. Oh, I'm sorry. No cussing, right? And stuff. I bet you with a paid version. Oh, that's another thing. Down here, you would see a tab. I took the tab off, but it's basically down here somewhere on the bottom, and you could swap between charts pretty simply, right? That way, if you're recording or you're whatever, you could just swap between charts. However, on the free version, the tabs are not activated for me, so because I don't have $1,000. This platform cost $1,000 to buy. Yeah, for the high traders, they're probably like that's cheap because it's a lifetime license for $1,000, and you get all the bells and whistles. Like for example, I could right click here. For example, let's say I want to put a get in right there. There's actually a get in on the paid version. You could put a get in and a get out option. So you could set a uh, on the free version. I don't have that option. So let's say I want to get in here and I want to put a get out here, and I put my profit margin here, and this will be the trigger. Well, and then as this goes up, it'll trigger it, and it'll come back down, of course, because it always does before it goes back up. It's just the way the stocks are. It always comes back against you more times than not. But on the paid version, you have that option. On the free version, you don't have that option. And since that closed positive here, I'm thinking I better get out while I have a chance to. So I'm just going to just go ahead and get out. So give me a moment. Close. So I lost total $21. Okay, so I lost 5 points basically. On the big boy market, that would have been $200. So I'm happy I lost $20 versus 200 because out of 400, I would only have 200 remaining. And I'm like, okay, great. Only have 2 training days worth of availability for you guys. And good luck on your trading, until I get until y'all give me more money into the account. Oh my God. Well, look, it keeps going up, so I got out. The get out was actually here. And this is why I usually stay out between 8:30 and 8:45, 8:40ish. Now, a lot of times it's you get out there and then it continues down and you're like, damn it, I should have stayed in. True, but look at what's happening to me right now. Not a good idea. Let's see. If I start this at, let's say, 5, stre- I'm just stretching it out. I kind of like, whoa, that was weird. Holy shit. I would have loved to get in on all this. Oh my god, dude. That is this right here, how it goes up, comes down, and then comes down. That is a awesome trade. Oh shit, dude. What the hell? What? When was that? Well, let's see. It was like November. The first one was November region X. So between this and here, uh, it looks like November 26, maybe? I can't see the signs up here. So what I'm looking at is this to date. So 25th, 11/8. When's the 25th? Friday? Are you serious? Oh my God. I stayed out that day. I was like, it's day after Thanksgiving. They ain't gonna move. I slept in and had a great sleep in too. I slept in like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Man, now see, that pisses me the hell off. Wait, hold on. It stopped. These white lines represents cutoffs. So technically, it was only good until 12 anyway. The cutoff was like 12:30. It looks like. Okay, so I would be in say 9 like always. So there's 9. I would have got in there because that's a good get in. Why? Because it goes down, touches the 80, comes up, and then And then the eight, this is also a strong uptrend as well, so that would be a good buy. And then I'll probably get out there because it's shorted off lower than this guy, make a profit there, and just wait for the next one. When this happened, I would have gotten in there here, and then so technically I would have gotten in there, but then I would have gotten out there because it ended off lower and just wait for the next trade. And then when this happened, well, it cut off, so I would have had two trades anyway that Friday. And then this day was on the 27th? So there's 12, 12, 12, 15. It didn't really open up until the, what, 27th? And the 27th was a Sunday. I don't trade Sundays. In fact, I have to work Sundays. Dang, dude, that was a great trade. And then the other one was what? Maybe I should start doing it this way. Well, I'm missing out on my trades there. The next day was, I guess, from there to there. So this was the 28th. The 28th was yesterday, Monday. I work Mondays. That sucks. On the days that I work or don't log in, that's when the market moves. But yet when I'm on the other days, it's like it's crap. That's bullshit. That really is. That pisses me off. But where do you get in? Well, if you do, if you happen to get in, that would be your get in right there. Why? It goes up, comes down a little bit, comes in. Your get out, depending on how risky you are, it would be above this line. And then you would have made all this profit. You get out there, that's your get out. You don't get out until it crosses the line and finishes. Yeah, it crosses the line here, but then it finished. But it always does that. It always pulls back against you no matter what. It never fails to amaze me. So you can't just get in there, and if it goes against you here, yeah, you could get out there just to be on the safe side because it went above the line. It didn't finish until here, but then what? Would you get back in here? I sure the hell wouldn't because of this one. However, when it finished below the line here, that was a get in. And you don't want to wait till it finishes below the line, honestly, because look, you get in here, yeah, it finished below the line, but then look, it goes straight back up against you. Oh man, I gotta use the restroom. Um, but yeah, so technically I would have gotten in there, gotten out here, make a little profit, and then get back in here. So two trades, and because you never know if it's going to keep going up or not, and then get out there. Well, anyways, yeah, that would have been how much profit? 17 points in 3 hours. Damn, it took 3 hours? That's not bad. That's why with the YM, well, this is a 2K. I'm not sure what the 2K is, but I had access to it, so to me, it's like more like the YM. Personally, it moves a lot like the YM. But yeah, there you go. There's your trading strategies. That would have been 17 points. 17 times 5. Let's see. 1 7 times 5 equals $85. Micros. So in real life, or not real life, and see, I'll try the micro. So there's the M2K, which is micro 2K, and then there's the regular 2K, right? So this 17 is $85 on the micro, but it's $850 regular. So you could have made 800 bucks right there. Boom, done in one day, right? 3 hours worth of work. It's time to go out and eat steak, right? Whatever. I have to work. Y'all don't have to, or not that I think so anyway, but yay. Well, anyways, I might just, I don't know. Should I leave it like this? Because I was going to go like 5 a.m., but I don't know, dude. I guess it gives you a bigger picture. Interesting. I want to see the top and bottom RNS lines, so I always want to keep those in the picture because there were 50 points out. I set it to 50 because so I went to properties here, so I right clicked on this area, go to properties, I go to 50 points, right? Guidelines, intervals 50, type linear, whatever linear is, whatever. And then I don't have to know all that crap. I just have to like know where my get ins and get outs are. They say the best traders don't even use lines. So they say. Well, anyways, yep, there you go. I'll be right. Hate to say I'll be right back because, because this could be a good short. Let's just start. It is 8:53, so I'm gonna see if I can switch. Wait. Oh, sorry guys. I have to set. I want to set the audio input on the other one. Give me a moment. Test, test. Awesome. Yeah, I remember in a recording, I was like, "Oh, this is cool. I could swap." Let me turn the decimal down. There you go. Is it the same decimal? Yep. Cool. So that's the top screen, that's the bottom screen. I totally forgot that I could do that. I do remember that last time I did something similar to that. It's I couldn't yeah, I couldn't hear me when I was going through the recording, but now y'all can hear me either way, it doesn't really matter. Well, that's kind of weird. Did it screw up or something? Well, hopefully that the chart on the preview doesn't look good, but hopefully it's okay. Whee! Okay. So I got in there. The reason being is because this finished off lower than that. So that was to me, that was a good get in. Did it go against me? Yeah, it did a little, but then it went against me. You see where this arrow is? That's how far it went against me. But it finished here. So you always have to wait till it finishes. So technically, so I got in here. I was trying to get in here, right at the line, but apparently it was going down too fast. So it went against me about 3 points before it went down. It's still against me. Technically, I'm only positive 2 points right now, currently. But it looks like it was a good get in. We'll see how that goes. This is the ES, and I trade the micro ES, and there's which is a tenth of what the regular ES is. So 3 points to me it's $15, but on the regular ES that's $150. So you have to set back almost $200 on regular. Now, once my account reaches 1,000, I'm doing one trade right now. Quantity. Okay, hold on. So let me rephrase that. One quantity, which means I'm buying when I hit buy or short, I'm only shorting one each time. Once I hit 1,000, I'm going to just up it to two quantities. So every time I hit short, it it shorts two entries instead of just one. And once I hit about 1,500, I'll go up to three. And then once I reach 2,000, then I'll consider trying the regular ES because if I made it to 2,000 by that time, um, I should be able to trade just fine by that time because I'll have a lot of trades. So that's my goal. That's where I'm sitting at anyway. And the top one ain't doing much. I was wondering if it was going to come back down. I'll be right back because I really gotta use that restroom there. So have fun. Now normally you don't want to stay in. Oh shit, it's against me 1.25 already. I'll get out because you don't want to stay in um, when you leave the screen because you never know. It may go for you, it may go against you, but you definitely don't want to be against you. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Where'd my clipper go? The what the hell, dude? Well, that's weird. Well, clipper is gone. The clipper is something that's holding my mic to my shirt, the wire, and I can't seem to find it. That sucks. Clip, clip, clipper, clipper, come on, clipper, coming back to me. I need you now. I'm listening to music as I'm recording this. Let's see if I can get that. Well, dang, I don't. No more clipper. I hate that, man. You don't know how important that clipper is until you lose it. Because it takes the drag off the headset. Because that's a lot of weight on my head. You're probably thinking, okay, that's a lot of weight on your head, huh? It's just a headset. Well, you'll be surprised. It fits a lot more nicely when you don't have the weight on there. Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm glad I got out. It kept going up. Damn. I have not been trading at all well today. This is wow. Some people are like, okay, what's your horizontal line? I think that's your high. I can push F6 again, I think. Yep. And I can get my lowest low for the day, which was here, correct? So that's the highest high and that's the lowest low. When it went below, that looks like a great get in, but then it goes up. And then that looks like another get in. Then it goes up. And you're like, what the hell, dude? So technically, this is your support line, apparently. You have to wait till it proves itself. Right here, it looked like it proved itself very well. Like I said, that looked like a great get in, honestly. It really did. But I didn't get in. Well, I did get in there. And look how much money I lost. I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh no. You can't even see it because I'm on the wrong screen. Damn it. Okay, well, take what I said. Oh, nice. Okay, I just hit this little arrow that says undo. Interesting. Okay, so there's all those things I was talking to you about. Take a whiff. I'm not going over it. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I am not a morning person. I am not a freaking morning person at all. People say my roommates when I go through the house, they're like, "Good morning," and I'm like, I was like, that's my way of saying good morning back, right? Uh, they just start laughing. Um, in fact, I feel like I just want to go back to bed, but I need to learn this trading crap because otherwise I'll be stuck working my current position at my job. Oh, talking about my job, man, it sucks, dude. Great hours, sucky pay. And the people, man, the people's okay, I guess, for the no, they were okay in the beginning actually, and then they changed once we got bought over by another company. It always changes like that, doesn't it? You're like they're all like, "Hey, we're changing shit because y'all don't make profit." Well, we were a great community in the beginning, but now y'all changing everything. Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, they so I make $20 an hour, and that I work 40 hours a week, but I only work three 12-hour days, which is great. Which means I get 4 days off. The higher ups wanted to try to get me back on the Monday through Friday, and I was like, no, I don't want to. I want to stick with the 12-hour shifts because of this, because I want to trade. I want to do other things besides working for you as a slave. I didn't tell them that personally, but face to face. But it felt like I wanted to, like crazy, like, hey, no, I'm not your damn slave. I've asked, I've been there for about a year. I've asked for everybody else gets a pay raise, but me, and I'm like, that ain't fair. Everybody else gets a pay raise but me, because the company's doing great, so everybody gets a pay raise. Well, at this at this point in time, I was only working there like 3 to 4 months, right? So that was a downer to be told that by a manager. And then they're like, oh, when I first got hired, they're like, oh, there's opportunity for growth. No, there's just opportunity for lateral movement. That's what they meant. So I went from one stage of the company to another stage, and the pay did not increase nor decrease. It stayed the same. It took on more work. And I only did that so I can show that I'm willing to, change and move and stuff like that. So I get a better position somewhere. And you know how corporate America is. They don't care how often you work or how hard you work. They always give you the butterfly, the green is greener, the grass is greener on the other side bullshit. Like, oh, you just have to work hard and you get what you want. No, no, that's bullshit. There's two management positions I was trying to get. I applied twice, got denied twice. You think I'm going to try a third time? It's like if they didn't want me the first two times, why would they want me the third time? So I don't even know if I want to apply for the next one that comes up. And people are like, "Oh, you just keep applying. You never know." I'm like, it's like they say you ask a girl out. They're like, "You just keep asking girls out. You never know." And I'm like, "Yeah, of course. Sure." In the beginning, you're like, "Okay, cool. I'll listen." And girls always say no for 5, 10, 15 years, and I mean by that time you're like, I've asked thousands of girls out and they all said no, and it's like, do you think I'm going to keep asking them out? The answer is no. I ain't going to keep asking them out, saying, oh, maybe this will be different. No, if it didn't change at all for 15 years or 20 years, there's asking women out is pointless. In fact, I think women are, in my opinion, they want the bad boy. They don't want the good boy. In fact, I was actually turned away from a girl because she goes, "Oh, you're too nice," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Too nice? What? It's like, what do you mean by too nice? Well, you open the door for me. You're always polite and all this other stuff. I can't handle it." Um. Okay. But then you got these women on freaking, Jerry Springer or Oprah or whatever. They're all crying like, I can't find a good man. Oh! And I'm like, yeah, 'cause you keep turning them all down. Don't you're not having sympathy for my ass? The hell no. Ooh, that looks like a great. This one looks pretty good. If this finishes off here below this line, that looks like it might be a good short. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see if this the everything's looking good. It's about 1 minute and 15 seconds. How I know that is this down here. I added this to the chart. It is so awesome to have that, in my opinion. So it goes, it goes up, come above the line, and it comes down below the line. If it finishes, it could be a great short. So I'll get in and see how it goes. I got about 50 seconds remaining. It's very tempting to get in right now, but I've done that in the past, and then it comes up and then finishes here. I'm like, damn you. Damn you all to hell. Oh, come on and finish. And sometimes, even though I have like 10 seconds remaining, it'll come up and finish up here somewhere. And it's like, yo, we're down here for the longest time. Yeah, so they don't care. Come on. 11 seconds. See where it goes. All right, I shorted. Let's see where it goes. It's gone against me. It's gone for me. Gone against me. Gone for me. Gone against me. Damn it. So far, it's against me 0.75 points. You know what? I'm starting to think that when it closes, wait for the pullback and get in on the pullback. I'm starting to think that's the way I should start playing this because getting in right when it finishes on the other side, it's kind of not working out for me so much. Like, wait, get on. If it, what I'm saying is, if it ends here and then it starts pulling back, get in on the pullback. Could it keep going up? Yeah, but at least you're in a better position to take a bigger um, pullback, I guess. 3 points? Oh, shit. Come on, I can't make money today. Oh, I'm thinking about getting out. It's at 4 points right now. Okay, it's going back down. This sucks. That looked like such a good get in too. It really was. 350. Back up to 4 points. Shit. Sorry for the cursing, but um, this is starting to really tick me off. It hasn't reached it's back down to 4. I don't want to get out and then it goes back down. And it's like, oh, just kidding. Ah, la, la, la. Oh my God, it's 6 points. I'm out. So I just lost $28.50 there. Damn it. No, I lost $32. My bad. I lost more than 28 on that one trade. Okay, this is the 5 minute chart. Apparently 5 minutes isn't suited for me, I suppose. This is the 4 minute chart. I'm just going to go back to the 4 minutes. Um, it looks like that was the get in. The get out would be if it closed above that line. That's the get out. because it ended up, there was a big pullback. And then when it touched the line here, ended off on the line. Yeah, it did well. I got in here, right? Yet the get in would have been there. And then what if, oh, that's at, this first circle here was at 810, so I wouldn't even be in at that point anyway. But this is starting this. Well, let's see. It goes up, comes down. It finished off red. So technically, finished off red there. Get in, right? And I still would have gotten out there, but that's at 820-ish. This finished off red. But that's too far from the line. I want it as close to this line as possible. And then look at look at this one. It's been going up this whole time. I guess you can get in, and if it goes back below this line here, get out. But I'm not having a good day. All I do is keep losing money. I've lost about $60 with all my trades today, and it just pisses me the hell off. Wow. I went back to the 10 minutes. I went to the 10 minutes on this one, and look at this. Um, you, that's the get in, and that's another get in. Two trades. Uh, look where I got in compared to the 10 minutes. That was a horrible, horrible get in. You know what? Maybe I should start using the 10 minutes. Literally. Probably make better trades. I've heard that some there's this trader. I'm trying to figure out Hubert, Robert Hubert, and he doesn't. He only trades the 10 minutes. He goes the lowest he'll go is like maybe the 5 minutes, but he trades mostly the 10 minutes. Maybe I should start doing that, because where I got in right here, that was a horrible, horrible get in. Like so bad because it's so far away from the line. It it was already on a downtrend, and then it comes against me. See, you're like, what did you trade? I got in here and I got out there. I don't know, man. I was trying to do the 5 minutes. Apparently, 5 minutes don't like me. Fine, I'll do the 10 minutes and see how that goes. And where's my RNS lines? There they are. Do, 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 do. Do 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 Man, I'm so thirsty. Be right back. Go to grab me some water. All right, I'm back. I'm trying to move you out of the way, not fall on me. Also, apparently on the free version, it doesn't tell you what the numbers are here, but on the paid version, you can up to have the to have it show you. And I'm not even on the right screen again. Okay, these two spots that I'm talking about for the lines is notice how it doesn't tell you what the number is to the right. On the paid version, it doesn't really tell you. So, for example, you have to right click, you have to go to properties. What if you lock it? Does it do anything? Nope. Okay, so you go to properties, then you can see it. So it's at 1636, and it's like that's great, but I wanted to show on wonder if autoscale does it. Nope. Nope. I bet you on the paid version you have the option to, and it'll show it here to the right what the number is. So that way you'll know, okay, it's only 10 points worth of bandwidth here. What the hell? Oh, Well, it broke through this is what I call the congestion area. When it goes up there, it bounces off and it stays in this area. So technically, when it does this, you want to buy when it hits this and get out up here, and vice versa. You want to it goes back down, it comes up. You want to get in here and then get out here. Excuse me. Now this is the damn it. I thought I had the pencil selected. This is the RNS line. If it if it's if it clears it, that's great. But what I'm looking for is it to come back down. If this line stays on its current course, probably get in somewhere at it when it comes back down to the top of that. So technically, when it comes down to here and then it starts going back up, then that would be the get in. Because by that time, this line should be up here. Should be about right there. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because that's too far away from the line for me to get in. There's like, you want to get in as close to the green line as possible. So when it closed above the yellow line, it looks like that was a get in, right? But in reality, I wouldn't have gotten in regardless. This is also looks like a great get in, right? And people are like, oh look, you get in here and you grab all this. What they don't tell you is that let's say you get in here and then it starts going down, get out, and then it starts going back up, and you're like, mother, you get pissed off. Here, it looks like a get in, right? And it apparently it was, but more times than not, this green line that's going down this way is below the 80. So more times than not, this will it might go a little bit higher, yeah, but more times than not, it'll come back below the 80 and start going this direction. But I guess it failed once there, it failed twice there, it failed a third time there. So this fourth time, it could be a positive, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. It's all up to you. The difference between another difference between this, damn it. You know what? Maybe I should move this over here. Okay, so if you another difference is this happened after it went below the line, below the lowest low here. And if you go back over here, it looks like it matches up with that too. So and then this happened. So technically that could be a start of a good trade, and apparently it was. This and this, it never reached the thing here, but it did bounce off here. So it's interesting, right? It just is. It's just interesting. Interesting. Ignore that because that's so annoying. Gonna move it. Look, it's the drawing man. Uh, that looks pretty cool, though. I don't know. If you're wondering what this is, it's called Epic Pen. I've learned about it a long time ago. I got the free version. Apparently, on the free version, I don't have access to these tools. Like I can't draw I can buy now, click here, sort of bullshit, you know. But I don't care. Come on, get out of there. This is where it was like I could change the thickness. Another one is this, whatever this is. It's a whiteboard. I don't have access to the whiteboard. But you know what? Why? Why do you care? You could actually download another program called Whiteboard. I think it's by Microsoft and it's free. Yet it's not free on this thing. Oh, well, there it is. Epic Pen. If you're interested, you can download it for free. Whatever. I guess it is kind of standing out too much, so I guess I'll move it off screen. What time is it? 9:36. I'm listening to Weird Al. And it's called Party in the CIA. If y'all know better trading strategies, then than mine, then please do tell. It's like I'm tired of losing money here. Once I'm out, I'm out, you know. Here. I guess another way you can look at it, like you could follow me, and then when TechSlot buys stuff, we sell and we make profit. Yeah, and that means y'all are taking it away from me. what what if I sell? Then what? You're gonna buy? Yeah, we're gonna buy. All right. Okay, it finally came down. Finally came down. Let's see what it does. It is now 9:40. I'm listening to a song called "Kidnap the Santa Claus" by Korn. I don't know how um, user rights are, but can you hear that? I guess that's the end of that song. I'm gonna kidnap the Santa Claus, throw away the key. This is Halloween pop version by Marilyn Manson. This is pretty cool. The girls of every age, don't you like to something strange? Though that's and you will see just some town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. The curtain of the dead of night. This is Halloween, look at one that make a scream. The treat of the dead of night. Sound, it's our scream. Every town of Halloween under your bed. There's at the throne, the doll's going red. I am the one in your place. Out of the stairs and things in the hair. Well, that's sort of the kind of songs I listen to. It's that. Is it being? I don't know if it's. I think that's low enough. Hopefully, the YouTube doesn't say, "Hey, yeah, we can't post your video because it has copyright material." And I'm like, I'm not trying to listen to your BS of a rule, but whatever it is. In fact, I probably just knock it down to 2.4 decimal points. Let's do the same thing to this one. 2.4 decimal points. Hopefully that y'all can hear me just fine. This is That way I can listen on external speakers and not have it picked up on my mic, right? It's downtown, we go home. Everybody hail to the pumpkin song. La, 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 la. All right, it came down and is touching the top of the line there. Um, it could be a get in. We'll see. So I guess you could technically get in right there because it's like touching the top, and if it's you could buy, and if it ends up going below the line, get out. And if it starts going back up, you're like, okay, cool, I got in at a good, got a good. Now we could test that theory out, but come on, it's not touching the line anymore, so it's. I don't want to say, oh, it doesn't matter. It did touch the line, and it's gone back up. I like to have music loud, but I don't want um, YouTube saying I don't want your video on our site because you're copyright bullshit. So, same old thing. Oh, somewhere there's inside of these bones, the emptiness they learn to grow. The sun made out, there's are thou my home. The long they've that I've never known. But I can sing. You're probably like, dude, text up, you suck at singing. You need to get out of there. Or somebody might be like, hey, y'all need to get on stage and start singing. And I'm like, no, no, hell no. Hey, I ain't getting on no stage. They're at England and France. And since I am dead, I can take off my head and take Shakespearean quotations. Nor animal or man can scream like I can. Oh, darling, down up their salutations. Oh, King is a skeleton grin, the third of his crown, if they only understood. Oh, by the way, that's all from The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is my channel, so you can listen to me to sing and then grant me access to the Amazon to buy my more presents. What? See what I tell you? It looks like it was a great get in, right? It touched the blue. Damn it. Man, I could have gotten in on that. I just didn't trust it that much. Man. Stretchy. I stretch a lot. God, that was so good. Oh, by the way, if you need me to do your presentations at work, I'll be more than happy to. It costs about $100 an hour. I'll talk about all kinds of stuff. Be like whatever you want to present to your company. So I'll take your charts and read them off to the people on the chairs, and I'll make sure they listen. I'll be like, "Hey, you see this? It's called a chart. You see this area? That means profits. Anyone have questions?" Short and sweet. Wait, I've got it just finished. It finished on the on uh higher, so that's a good sign. Uh, I wanted to, damn it. I wanted to pull back and then get in. I was going to try that philosophy, whatever. Philosophy. Philosophy. I went to college. Yeah, I should have bought it when it hit that line down there. If you're trying to look at the ES, there's the ES right there. I haven't seen a buy yet. But this one seems more promising buy market. And they answer the pumpkin song. Nah, nah, neat, nah, 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 neat. Well, hmm. Oh, wow, it's already coming against me. So what if I buy there right at the line, right? Like I was supposed to back here and see how it goes. Ooh, it's touching the green line. So I'm going to buy at the line as well. and see how that goes. Probably a bad idea, but it came back down to the eight period and touched it. So it's touching right at the line. My stepdad always says buy at the line. So to me, you buy at the line. If it comes right, if it finishes above this the highest high, the top, that would be a good sign for me, which means profits. But let's see. So far, so good. Yay! Let's come back up. So the one at the line here, I made 1.6 profits. This one I made, I don't know, because this one and this one are basically on the same one. But I'm sitting at negative zero point 0.6 right now on that. Dang it. This right here, negative 1. This one, positive 1.8. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Getting into 8 was actually a good move. Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy. Interesting. Okay, okay. I guess forget about I'm guessing forget about all get in and out whatnots, right? It's going up. You just look at what is it doing? Going up. The eight's going up. The 8 has crossed the 80. So if it comes down and touches the green at all, get in. Well, hopefully that works out for me. Because I got in at the green, I'm at positive 2.5. These other two, I'm at negative zero point 0.2, so it's like less than negative 1, which is fine, but they were apparently bad trades, I guess. And then look at this one. This one has a red going down. If this one finishes in the red, that could be a positive. That could be a short. Let's go back to what I'm in because I don't want to be in two different charts. That would be a bad play on my part. So is it going to keep going up? Is it going to cross the, is it going to stay above the highest top, I guess, the blue dotted line? Looks like it's going to come back down. Another thing I don't like about it is, okay, crap. This could be a short. The reason being is because it went up to the RNS line and it's starting to come back, starting to come down. So yeah, it could end up being a short, but I'm going to aim for a positive review because that's a strong uptrend on the 8. And I just pray, pray, pray that it goes up. Look, it's even bouncing off the 8. Look at that. Hell to the yeah. But I really think that's going to come down. So, because I'm looking at the other chart, thinking about getting out right here. Yeah, I'll get out. And take whatever small profit I have because I'm looking at this other chart too. And usually the ES and the 2K move together. So if they usually move together, and this is such a strong downtrend, it reached the top here. It's coming down. It touched the uh, the 8 period, and it wants to try to come down. And you're like, well, they're two different charts. Yeah, but they complement each other. So they kind of go the same route. I don't know how to explain it, but look, as you can see, where I got out, it's gone back down and starting to go back down. And if this one has a much stronger pull, so the weaker one, which is this one, will follow the stronger pull. And if this is weak and this is strong, the weak follows the strong. So this looks like it was a great short, honestly. But we'll see. I got some of my money back at least. And look, it's coming down from where I got in. Now, here's a key factor here. This is the 8. It's above the 80. This is the highest high. Now, let's say it comes down, it finishes off here, and then it comes back up and finishes off there. That would be the get in. That would be a great get in because by that time, this line, the 8, will be above this. I am so glad I got out. Damn, then. I would have lost. If I would have, see, if I would have stayed in, I'll be negative 3 points. Damn, look at this one. This dropped like a rock. So if you got in here, you would be up 10 points right now. That would have got me out. I would have gotten out, taken that profit and left. Damn. Now they didn't understand. They let it in your hand. I guess I could just. So technically, where I got out, which was here, that was the get in because it ended off red here. Remember, it ended off red, wait for a little pullback, then get in. Remember what I said? And then you would be up right now about 4 points. However, it'd be a counter trend, unfortunately. So it's not really that. Uh, but like I said, the 8 has crossed. If it has to finish up here, that would be the get in. And then this one's dropping like a rock. Damn, dude. So this one, it went up to the 80, and then that would be your get in. If it crosses if it ends up finishing above there, get out, and it just dropped. So what does that mean? It means if you got in here, you would be up about 13 points. Wow. Like, seriously, wow. Fuck. I missed out on that one. And to be honest, that actually is a great get in. It goes up to the 8. The only reason why I didn't get in there is because at, what is it, about between 8, 9:30 and 10 somewhere. Because this one was above between 9:30 and 10, which is why I didn't get in. To be honest, I don't even know what to do anymore. This one is so far down that it's too late. To get in is too late. Could you still get in? Sure. But to me, it's too late. But that was a damn good get in, though. 20 points. So you're telling me I missed out on $100. And that's the micros. The regular one would be 1,000. That was a much better setup than this ever was. Yeah, I guess you could have gone in here, like buy here, and then probably get up there. That would have been 4 points, yeah. Or yeah, because it finished off below above the 80. On this one, it's touching the the RNS line. My RNS lines are 50 points apart. I do that on purpose. So every 300, every 50 points, it gives me a rough estimate on how the stock's actually doing a little bit. I guess if you want to do the raise, which I didn't even think about, you go like from here um, to here, I guess. And it always touches the ray. If it goes below that, which it did here, it ended off here. That'll be the get in. But everybody's different, I suppose. Like, I'm just happy I got some money back because, dude, that was brutal. So I went from negative 60 to negative 50. $10. Yay. Whoop de freaking do. Now on this one, um, if it ends up above this the 80, which is the yellow line, if it ends up closing above the yellow line, that could be a buy because the green is above the yellow. So the 8's above the 80. I might even change that 80 down because it's to a 70 maybe. I don't know. What if I did? What change it from, let's say make it 75. Does it make a difference? Eh, about 70. About 50. Ooh, okay. Kind of like that. The reason why I like it is because none of this closed above the 70 or the 50, but that it did here. So that was the buy. I'm going to change this one. First of all, let's get rid of stuff I don't need. Because it's starting to get crowded. Properties, change that to 50, apply. How does that look? It tried to come up, came back down, short, tried to come back up, failed again. Could be a short. Tried to, it tried, and then it tried again. Damn, dude. It's like it keeps trying to pass the 50, but it doesn't. Damn, dude. I'm gonna keep this. It's got 10 minutes because that was the get in, and then your get out if it closes if it goes above the line. And you know what? Hold on. Let's make a circle here because I want to check something out. Change this to a candlestick. It never passed it. And then go back to the coggy line. Hmm, interesting. Well, another thing I guess you can say is since this, oh, damn it, dude. Since this is the RNS line, if this comes up and then finishes off here, that would be the get in to go long, not short. It could be a short because that is a super, super pullback. That's a pretty steep pullback. What time is it? 10:15. It's after 10 o'clock. I'm afraid to get in for multiple reasons. This is way too far from the line. And let's say you get in here, you're like, oh, I'm going to get in there. I'm going to go short. Look, it's going short. You have 2 minutes remaining. It could easily just go the opposite direction, but you could be right. It could go back down too. Funny. But since this is pulling away, if you go back up here, this might be a good short. So let's go ahead and sell here. I got a minute and 25 seconds remaining. Yeah, but it goes back up to the 50. It's below the 50. Interesting. What if I just trade the 50 line? Hmm, that's a good strategy. You trade the 50 and you get out on the 8 if it comes against you. But, whoa, excuse me on that one. That's a seems like a pretty damn good strategy if you ask me. Hmm. Yeah, the ES is it's still pulling down. So if you went short, then you're good. Damn, this is a very long recording. It's like 2 hours from 8, 9, 10. I'm usually out by 11, so this will be a 3 hour recording. Wow, damn. Hope y'all had fun. All your patronage will be gratefully accepted. Looks like that was a good get in. And on this one, it looks like you go short here. Let's say you do go short uh, because it stopped. That was the get in, really. But it went down too fast for me to get in. But technically, you would wait for the pullback and then get in on the pullback. That way, you're not risking. See how it's pulling back. So you want to, even though it finished here, wait for that little pullback and then get in. That would be your. That will limit the loss of money that you get lose. Damn, look at that. But at the same time, it's so far away from this line. Do you really want to get in on that? Because it's going to take a while for it to come back. So my guess is that it's going to meet somewhere in here, this line, and this. It's going to meet somewhere in here. Once it meets, it could go back down. On very rare occasions, will it keep going straight down? Whee! We're gonna make TechSnap lots of money. And then you're like, yay! Wait, hold on. Let's see how do I do this? Like this, and then 100, 100, angry guy in the middle looking at you. Teeth showing with a cigar. And it says F you down here. I don't know, man. Playing around. Damn, dude. See, this is why you always get in on the pullback. But take a look at my trades here. I was on the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes looks like it's a good trade. But on the 10 minutes, it's horrible. You got a double on here, and you got another double on here. a short here, I shorted there, got back out there. Why? Why did I short? The short was here. Again, I shorted here and I got out up here. Why? Why did I short here? It didn't even finish. This is a double line. That means stay out, and it's gone up and it came down. Why didn't I wait till it finished? No, then it came back up and finished up here. Damn, I'm looking for the best. I'm gonna. Oh man, I lost money. I can't believe I lost money. It's more devastating to me. Like to a lot of, I guess to a lot of rich people out there, like, oh, you just lost about $50. That's not a big deal. Um, oh my God, I'm in a trade somewhere. Where am I in a trade? Oh, I'm down there. I was like, I saw Moneybug lose it. I was like, oh my God. Uh, I'm getting out on that one. And you're like, oh, and they're probably like, oh, you just lost about 50, $60. Who cares? I care. I care a lot. Four, five, six, 68. Now I'm at negative $68. This really pisses me the hell off. Oh, by the way, I got out on this one too, but this one was a positive trade. I got in here and I just got out there, but technically I would stay. I should have stayed in on that one. But whatever, it is what it is, right? I see this as a counter trade. I'm thinking about for the rest of the day. I'm not even going to look at this one because the green line is above this. This is down here, of course, but the green line is up here. It's not for. It's a bad. It's a bad setup. It's a horrible setup. So I'm just going to come back down here to this green because this is a better setup, way better setup because the green line is below the yellow. So the 8's below the 50 technically, and it's been on a short trend. So this is a much better setup. So I'm going to start watching this one until 11, which is about 30 minutes from now, and then I'll call it quits. I've also noticed this month alone, the after 12, it moves great, like phenomenal. So where I got out is basically the get in. Okay, noted. Duly. See where it happens. But for me, that's too far away from the line. I go to All right, I'm back. What do we have? Okay, so I told you, wait for the pullback, blah blah blah, and it's 10:36. It's almost 10:40. Sitting here, and I am not in the positive. Okay, so before 8, actually, I can just hit F6, can't I? Yep. Before 8, that was the highest high, and this was the lowest low at the time. That was before 8. I kind of like that little layout there. So when it went below here, that was a good in, but I didn't get in until 8. So 8's about right there. Goes back up. That was the get in. The get in was like right there. And then goes back down. This double thing here, that's concerning, but it went down, concerning again. As soon as it started going up on green, I probably would have just got out there and be like, screw it. Um, that was a great get in right there. I would have gotten out there. So the get out was here. And if you pull out the ruler from here to there, 31 points. Oh my God, dude. It's 100. That's $1,500. That's like close to 1 month of work take home right there. That's regular, but since I'm on the macro or micro, there's macro and there's a micro. I'm on the micros. The macros, that would be $1,500. The micros, which is what I'm on, is $150. It's like a tenth of what. Damn, but still, that's a damn good trade. Fine, I'll just trade the 10 minutes from now on and see how that goes. Another thing I just noticed that you see how I got out there, but yet it finished over here. Technically, you would wait till it finishes, but sometimes it could be up here somewhere before it finishes, and you're like, You want to try to get out if it goes against you. That's why you have a get out plan. Always have a get out plan. I haven't really founded a good foundation on a get out plan yet. I know I said about 5 points is a possible get out plan. 5 points or closes. So I'd say you see how this is here? It closes there, or let's say the 5 points is up here, whatever comes first, right? Well, let's see. Let's see where 5 points is. That's 5 points. So your get out would have been right where it ended, anyways. That's why I was like wondering if it should go up to 6 points. To be honest, I don't know. 6 points, or if it finishes higher. Huh, I just found something. Well, let's see what this one does. Well, while we're waiting on that one, on this one, I just realized I could have used this to figure out what the length between these two lines are, and it's 8 points, about 8.8 points, about 9 points. So it's 9 points from this line to this line. Is it really worth trading at all? It looks like that was the get in right there. And if it ever stopped above, get out, and you would have made like 10 points technically. Like right here, that looks like a buy because it's above this. It bounced off of this line. The green is above the yellow, and so on. So let's say you buy the market here. But the thing is, um, and you come back down here, it's been a downtrend for the most part. So from here to here, and since the other one they normally match up with each other, it's kind of hard to tell what to do, right? It looks like the 2K is more congested, and the ES is the one that was more trendy for the day. So you can make your own decision there, I suppose, on what you want to do. I'm tired. and it's nice outside. I want to go outside. It's 11:46. At 11, I'm closing shop, I suppose. I don't like to stay in. I'm only in between 9 and 11, and apparently all the good trades are after 12. Come on, come on. Now, I haven't really figured out, should I wait till it's red? I'm thinking yes, because if you look at the previous one over here, excuse me, this ended green, right? That looks like a good trade in, but it went against you. This one ended red. It was a better trade. When you see it double like this, get out. So technically, my first get out would have been my get in here would have been there. My get out would have been there because of the double thing. And but this was green and this was red, but it still went against me and up here, and I would have been a get out. But also the time frame is different too. So I'm wondering, should I wait till this turns red? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, I got 2 minutes remaining. I'm so tired. Ugh. I know it's kind of hard to tell which chart is the best chart to do. This one looks more of a better setup, of course, and this one is, if you can see it, the green goes up here, it goes above here, comes down here. The green is still above the red, I mean the 50, and it's bouncing off the RNS line. So technically, that looks like a good buy. I did buy. I'm negative zero point 0.7 right now on it, so we'll see how that goes. And we'll come back to it later. And this is the one I want to watch more closely on here. Haha! See, I got less than 1 minute, and it's finally coming back up. You're like, oh, it's only 1 minute remaining. Let's get in. And I'm like, no, because then you would have you would have gotten in here, and it'll be against you as we speak. And you got 30 seconds remaining. In the meantime, let's see. It's pretty nice weather outside, I suppose. And this could be a buy, actually, to be honest. It's bouncing off the RNS line, so let's say you bought here. I should have waited for the pullback first and then buy. Oh well, screw it. But this is a very, very steep curve. So take that into account as well. Damn, almost a negative $100. What the hell is wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, on this one I'm getting out because of the double thingy. So I'll go ahead and close out, get out of there. Going
Back.
back to this one, I might get out. The We'll see. I'd rather have it come back up to the line, though. To be honest, that fear of missing out, yeah, that takes me over. I gotta. It's just something I gotta get over. Get over. Damn, it's gone against me quite a bit. I'm at -3, -75. What the crap, dude? Sorry, I'm gonna have to get out here. It's what the fuck? As soon as I get out, it goes back up. Oh, mother. And then it comes back down. Mm. Oh, damn, I didn't see that. So the here's the bottom low and there's the highest high, correct? Notice how it went down below the low and then it came back up above the low and then it came back down and ended here. You notice that? That is a classic trading strategy. If it goes below the low, you're like, okay, great. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, it keeps going below. You always wait for it to come back, and then if it comes back down, get in. That's a classic. I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen so many times throughout the past few years. And just to take notice, if it goes below the low and then it starts coming back above and it keeps going in, look for a trade upwards, of course. But in this case, it came low, came back up, came lower, came back up, short it. Who's? Oh, I get out and look, now it's going back up. It's going in my favor. They suck. Yes, they suck. Why? I can't believe it's kinda in my favor if I would have just stayed in. Yeah, this is why you always wait for it to close before you make it out and make a decision. And you're like, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's pretty darn close to the green line though. Ooh, that's the green line, Mark. Okay, it's right there at the green. Let's wait for the pullback towards the green. The pullback towards the green. No, I say other way. Come on, Mark. Can't you listen to me, Marketplace? You. It's 11 o'clock. Oh my gosh, it's time for me to get out, and it looks like a great get in. Um, but I didn't get the pullback. Son of If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? No, I wouldn't. If you Jennifer Lopez. Damn it! I was really hoping for a pullback because I was going like, if it pulled back, at least I don't care if it pulled back just this much, just any pullback. I would have gotten above the line, but no pullback because I've gotten in at the line as soon as it closed several times in the past, and it just goes against me. So yay! This sucks. The one time I decided to not get in right when the line finishes, it's the one time it starts to go down in the favor of its what it's going to do. The one freaking time, it's no pullback. Well, in this case, I can wait to see if it um, here. I can use this as a get in, and I can use this as a get in point. Meaning, if it comes below and finishes below this, that could be a short. Even though you want to be in as close to this line as possible, sometimes you can't get it. The one time I didn't get in because I didn't pull back, it's the one time it actually was a good get in. Figures. Doing this can wear you out. I'm curious if I took this. Dang it. Because I'm wondering how far. That's 14 points. Those two lines. I just found a way around it without having to pay the paid version. So you can easily make 10 points. You just have to know where to get in. So whatever so whatever these are, sub 14, you divide that by 2 and it's 7. You could easily make 7 points within there with multiple times. It's pulling back. All right. It finally stopped above. That looks like a great short. It's above the green line. It came down once, it looks like. I'd like to have a little bitty pullback, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Yeah, that was a good get in, it seems. Hmm. Well, I gotta stop the recording anyway, because it's probably a really long recording, and who knows what YouTube stipulates on the size and stuff. All right. Well, it was nice talking with you guys and Giles, if there's both of y'all on there, and look forward to trading with you tomorrow morning. Bye.